Alright, so welcome to our Yoga Nidra practice. Please find a comfortable position. For Yoga Nidra, we start on our backs, so you may want to have a pillow or blanket under your knees. If you have headphones, it can be nice to use headphones. It is very important during an hour-long practice to get really warm. So have a blanket over you. I usually do Yoga Nidra in bed, but if you're practicing on a yoga mat, you might want to put some extra padding underneath you. You might even put an eye pillow or a towel over your eyes. And we want to get as comfortable as possible. And since this is such a long practice tonight, it might feel really good to do some squeezing and releasing in your body. So if that feels right, before you get super comfortable, just squeeze your hands into fists. Inhale deep. And squeeze from your fist all the way into your shoulders, and squeeze your face and maybe even the belly. Inhale a little bit more and squeeze, and then exhale out your mouth, a big sigh of relief. And then do that with your legs. Tighten your legs with your feet pointed, squeezing the tops of the legs, maybe the buttocks and the belly. Inhale more, tightening the legs, exhale, release. And now adding the legs, you could have the feet pointed or flexed, and add the arms. Legs, squeeze buttocks and belly, and arms and face. Squeeze your whole body. Inhale more and squeeze, exhale, release. And the very last one, if you wanted a little more intensity, you could lift your head, maybe hover your feet, or just one of them at a time, and squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Inhale more and squeeze your whole body, and exhale, release, and soften into your Shavasana, your corpse pose. And just check in if there's any way that you can get even more comfortable. This practice brings us into the hypnagogic state, which is between waking and sleeping. It's a place of pure possibility where your intuition can communicate so fully with your mind, with your consciousness. It's a place of true rest. And this is not about concentration, it's not about meditation, clearing your mind. It is about simply following the sound of my voice. It is about feeling and hearing. So if your eyes are not already closed, close them. And try your best to make any final adjustments, so ideally you can be in a place of stillness for this practice. And just gradually allow yourself to become quiet as possible. And take 3 long breaths, 3 long deep breaths. And each time you breathe out, you might mentally say, let go. Inhale fully, and exhale, think, let go. Inhale, let go. And just for an hour, forget your cares, worries, bringing all of your focus into this practice of Yoga Nidra. In this beautiful process, we go deep into each of our senses, and then we withdraw from our senses. We're going to be tapping into the subtle layers, the subtle bodies, which are called koshas of the body. So we tune into our sense of hearing first by becoming aware of the most far away sounds. And if you can really only hear my voice and the music, that's okay too. Just open up your sense of listening without any labeling or analyzing. And if you're able to pick up any close sounds in this room, become aware of any sounds inside this room. Cultivate your awareness of this room, the walls, the ceiling, your body lying on the floor, and just visualize your body lying on the floor. Become aware of your physical existence. Become aware of the existence of your physical body. Just feel your whole body, your physical body as a whole, as you cultivate awareness of your natural breath, the flow of your natural breath. Keep feeling your body and your breath as you feel yourself becoming relaxed. It is this alertness, awareness we want to cultivate in this practice that sets it apart from normal sleep. So you can just say to yourself, I am going to practice Yoga Nidra. I am going to practice Yoga Nidra. Only 2 doors of perception are open, feeling and hearing. Yoga Nidra begins now. We tune in to the heart. In your energetic heart, feel like you're opening a door, a beautiful door of any color. And there you see your heart's desire, your heart's longing. And feel it as though it's already happening. This is your sankalpa, your resolve, your intention. Put it into a positive phrase as though it's happening now. And repeat it with feeling 3 times. If you don't yet have a phrase, feel into a quality like ease or joy or optimal health, and say that as though it's happening now. My body is functioning at optimal health. My life flows with ease and vitality. All effort softens as I flow through my life with ease. Just whatever it is, say it 3 times from your heart. Planting this beautiful seed of your intention. See yourself planting this seed. And we'll move our awareness through the body in a rotation of consciousness. And you try your best to allow your mind to jump from part to part. And it might be helpful to mentally repeat the body part, or I like to feel into the area of the body that's mentioned and see it light up like it's glowing. So whatever's helpful, begin to draw your awareness down to your right hand. Feel into your right hand thumb, index finger, 3rd finger, fourth finger, little finger, your palm, back of your hand, and just feel the four fingers and thumb, your whole right hand. Feel the aliveness, the tingling, the pulsing even. Maybe you can feel your heartbeat in your hand. We want to bring all this aliveness into the wrist, this glowing aliveness. Feel it just sort of rise up through your forearm, your elbow, just this gentle rising of life force energy up into your upper arm and shoulder, your armpit. Just feel your whole right arm from the fingertips all the way to your armpit. And let your awareness go down through your right chest and ribs and waist, down to your right hip, thigh, kneecap, calf muscle, your ankle, you heal the sole of your right foot, the top of your right foot, and your right toes. Big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, little toe. All the 5 toes and right foot. Feel your right leg just as this long tunnel of sensation. Right hip and arm, your whole right side. Notice the difference a moment between the right and left sides. As you shift over your awareness to your left hand, consciously relax your left hand thumb, index finger, middle finger, ring finger, little finger, palm, back of your hand. Feel the 4 fingers and thumb, the palm in the back, your whole left hand. Feel this tingling and pulsing and light travel into your wrist, forearm, elbow, upper arm, shoulder, armpit, and just check in from fingertips to armpit and shoulder. Just feel your whole left arm traveling down through your left chest, ribs, and waist. Your left hip, left thigh, the kneecap, the calf muscle, ankle, heel, the sole of your left foot, the top of your left foot, your left toes, big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, and little toe. Feel your toes, left foot, left leg, left hip, left arm, your whole left side. And for a moment, piece the 2 sides of yourself back together, feeling both legs and arms. And let your awareness rise up to the top of your head. Feel your scalp alive with sensation. And shift down to your forehead. temples, and tune into your right eye. Your right eyelid, the inner and outer corners, and the space behind your right eye, the eyebrow, the temple, like a pool or an orb of sensation, this right eye. And then your left eye, left eyelid, inner and outer corners, the space behind your left eye, temple, left eyebrow, just your whole left eye, this pool of sensation. And feel the space between your eyebrows, the space between your eyes. Feel both eyes together. And tune into your ears, the right ear, the outer folds to the eardrum, the left ear, the outer folds to the eardrum. Notice any sounds, again, your ears receiving sound. And your nose, right nostril, left nostril. Feel the air coming in the nostrils, the temperature. Any smells, notice any smells. Feel into your cheeks, right cheek, left cheek. So relax your cheeks like putty, kind of softening down your face. You might notice your jaw starts to soften from your head. And feel your lips, the upper lip and lower lip and chin. Into your mouth, your upper row of teeth, gums and palate, the lower row of teeth, gums and palate, and your tongue from the tip to the root. Relax your tongue and into your jaw and your throat, your right collarbone, your left collarbone, the space between your collarbones, your right chest, your left chest, your sternum, your heart, your navel, your upper abdomen, your lower abdomen, your right groin, your left groin, your right thigh, your left thigh, the quadriceps on both legs, right knee, left knee, right shin bone, left shin bone, right ankle, left ankle, right foot and toes, left foot and toes. And just let your awareness move from the tops of your feet, just travel to the bottoms of your feet now to tune into the back of your body. So tune into the soles of your feet, the heels. Your right heel, your left heel, the back of your right ankle, so the Achilles of your right foot, the Achilles of the left foot, your right calf muscle, your left calf muscle, the back of your right knee, the back of your left knee, the right hamstrings, the back of the right thigh, the left back of the thigh, the left hamstrings, the right buttock, the left buttock, right hip, from the center of the joint out, your right hip. Just allow it to soften. Your right pelvis. Your left hip from the very center of the joint out, the left pelvis. Feel into your sacrum, your tailbone, your whole spine, the muscles of your low back on the right side, the low back muscles on the left side, your right shoulder blade, left shoulder blade. Tune into the back of your neck as though you're pressing, someone's pressing those eject buttons where your neck meets your head. Feel the tension just melting out of those spots of tension where your neck meets your skull. Relax through the back of your head, the top of your head. And we'll tune into the inner parts of the body, allowing yourself to become aware of the space inside your head, the brain. Feel into your brain. As though your brain could relax right now. From this vantage point within the center of your head, tune into the nasal passage between your nose and throat. And once more, relax your tongue, your teeth, your upper palate. Tune into your right eardrum, your left eardrum, your throat through which the air is passing, the esophagus, the food passage there. And as you breathe, feel into your lungs. Feel how the amount of air changes in your lungs as you breathe in and out. And notice your right lung. And notice your left lung. Filling up both lungs, and then tune into your heart. See if you can feel your heartbeat. Maybe you feel the heartbeat, your heartbeat pulsing somewhere in your body. Tune into your stomach, which is above your navel towards the left side. The liver above your navel towards the right. The spleen, which is back towards the left. The right kidney and the left kidney towards the back above your waist level. And in your abdomen, a very long coiled tube, your small intestine, and an inverted U-shaped tube, the large intestine. And we'll go again, but a little faster, touching the inner parts of the body. Start with your brain. Relax your brain, the nasal passage, tongue, upper palate, right eardrum, left eardrum, throat, esophagus, right lung, left lung, heart, stomach, liver, spleen, right kidney, left kidney, small intestine, large intestine, whole abdomen. And we'll go through the major parts of the body. Feel the whole of your right foot and leg, the whole of your right leg from foot to hip. Feel your whole right leg become alive. And now tune into the whole of your left foot and leg. From left foot to left hip, feel the whole of your left leg. And then feel both legs together. The whole lower body from pelvis to toes. Tune into the whole of your right arm. Fingers and hands to your shoulder. Your whole right arm. And the whole of your left arm from your left fingertips to shoulder. The whole of your left arm. Both arms together. And feel the whole of your head together. Your whole head. The whole of your back together. Feel everything that's touching the floor, your whole back body. Everything that's facing the ceiling, the whole of your front together. Feel all your internal organs together. The whole body. Feel your whole body. And as you mentally say the whole body, visualize your whole body as you say it. Intensify your awareness of your whole body. Tune into your lower body, your feet and legs, pelvis and buttocks, your whole low body, your 2 arms and hands, your torso, your head, the whole back of your body, the whole front of your body, all your internal organs. Just feel and visualize your whole body. Alive with sensation. And start to really tune into this feeling of your body lying on the floor. Feel the weight and heaviness of your body lying on the floor. Become aware of the meeting points, the contact points between your body and the floor. Feel how your head touches the floor, your shoulders touch the floor, your arms, your back. Just tune into what parts of your back are touching the floor. Feel the buttocks to the floor, your thighs and calves, your heels, the whole body and the floor. Feel all the parts at once that touch the floor, all the parts of your body that touch the floor. Bring your awareness now to your breath. Become aware that you are breathing. Become aware of this general flow of your breath. Become conscious that you are breathing. Become completely aware of the flow of your breath. Notice what parts of your body move as you breathe. Continue your awareness of breathing and gradually bring your attention to the center of your forehead, the space between your eyebrows. Imagine you are breathing through the center of your brow point and that your breath is moving in and out of your forehead. Like this magical air hole, imagine your breath moves in through your brow center to a point in the center of the back of your head, passing through Agnya chakra, awareness of your breath, inhaling through your forehead center to a point in the center of the back of your head. And as you breathe out, your breath goes forwards and out your forehead. Maintain your awareness of your breath through this brow point and start counting your breaths backwards from 54. You can mentally say, I am breathing in 54. I am breathing out 54. I am breathing in 53. I am breathing out 53. You might simply say 52. And on the exhale, 52. Breathing in 51. Breathing out 51. Breath in the forehead center to the back of the head. Breath out from the back of the head out through the forehead center. Keep breathing as you count backwards. If your mind wanders, just go back to the last number you remember or back to 54 again. Keep awareness of your counting and breath. No sleeping. Stay alert and aware. Keep counting backwards with your breath. No judgment if you lose your place. Just start again. The last number you remember or at 54. Breathing through your eyebrow center. Still breathing through your eyebrow center. Aware of your counting. If you reach 0, begin again at 54. Notice how this way of focusing is enlivening the whole space of your head, enlivening the glands, the different parts of your brain. Counting, but keep your awareness on your breath. You might let go of the focus on your head and just feel your breath moving within you. Aware that you're lying in Shavasana. Nothing else besides your body and your breath. We're going to tune into opposite sensations. So begin to cultivate the sense of heaviness in your body. Imagine that your body is so heavy, as though it were made out of steel or iron. Remembering how heavy a cast iron pan is, and just feel your heavy body sinking into the floor. Just feel your right hand and right arm so heavy you couldn't even lift it if you wanted to. Just so melded to the floor by its weight. Same thing with your left arm, your left hand, becoming so heavy, filled with iron. Left hand, left arm melded to the floor with the weight. Feel your right leg and foot filled with iron, so heavy you couldn't even lift it if you wanted to. Your whole right leg so heavy. Your left foot and leg melded to the floor with its heaviness. Your pelvis and hips, your sacrum and spine and torso, so heavy. Your head, your face so heavy, your facial muscles so heavy. Just tune into this feeling of heaviness. So heavy you can barely hold your face together. You allow any hint of an expression just to melt away. This heaviness is melting tension down to the floor, down to Mother Earth. Your body so heavy. Tune into your breathing again. And as you breathe and let go of the heaviness and tune into a sense of lightness, this feeling of spring, this feeling of flowers, this so sunshine and lightness, a feather floating in the breeze, a butterfly flitting through the air. Just feel a lightness come into your body. You can tune into this lightness, especially as you breathe in, as though your body were being filled up with helium and starting to float. Feel your right arm as though it were floating, your right arm so light. Your left arm lifting and floating, it's so light. Your right leg lifting and just as light as a feather. Your left leg floating, lightness. Your torso, lightness, ease, effortlessness. As though you could feel the floor, space between your body and floor, because your body is so light, it's lifting off the floor. Feel the ease of this lightness, weightlessness, as though in space. And then we'll rotate or alternate a few times. So heaviness, feel the heaviness in your body. Your body melts down with this weight into the earth, into the floor beneath you. Your body's dropping down. And as you breathe in, you tune into this lightness and lift and elevation and ease, feather lightness, iron heaviness, 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 lightness, ease, lightness, lifting. And now tune in to the space, the dark space in front of your forehead, known as Chitta-Kasha. See this dark space behind your forehead. Notice any patterns, any shades of light. And visualize yourself seated in meditation with your legs crossed and your eyes closed in this space of your forehead. You are seated in meditation in a beautiful sacred space, and there is someone seated in front of you, an important person. This is an important event in your life. See the person, see the event. You are sitting in meditation, and this person is sitting in meditation. Your eyebrow center and their eyebrow center are one. Both of you are breathing through one eyebrow center. When you breathe out, you touch their eyebrow center. And when they breathe out, they touch your eyebrow center. A link is established. It's okay if you don't identify exactly who this person is, but feel this connection as you breathe. Maybe this is not a person at all, but a being beyond this earth realm. Now, see this dark space in front of your eyes, Chitta-Kasha, and become aware of waves surging over a large ocean a vast, dark sky. The waves are symbols of your unconscious. See the dark sky, the vast ocean, and the waves. Intensify your focus and imagine a well, a very deep well. And with the help of a rope, go down this well. Climb down as far as you can. And then just slowly come out of the well. Notice how that feels to go down deep into the well of your subconscious and come out. And return now to this space in front of your eyes and become aware of any spontaneous thoughts, as though you could observe the thought as it enters. You notice the thought. Where does it go? Stay with any spontaneous thought process. Can you be aware of the thought merging into the next thought? And when you notice it, does it disappear? Where does the thought go? And then without going further into that thought, release yourself from that thought and jump to another thought. Rising above spontaneous thought, rising above the thoughts popping in, and instead choose a thought, develop it at will, a thought you want to have. Soften away from the spontaneous thoughts and develop your own thought, a thought of your own making. Clearly see this thought, thinking on purpose. Now tune into this space of your forehead, the eyebrow center. Concentrate at the center of your forehead and discover there a nerve that's pulsating rhythmically. And with the rhythm of that pulsation, become aware of this inner vibration, this inner sound of Om. As though this sound of Om is pulsating with this pulsation of this nerve, the rhythm of this nerve. So it might sound like Om, and just tune into this inner sound as you concentrate on your eyebrow center and discover there a small circle which becomes bigger and bigger until it merges with the infinite. Discover circles growing from this eyebrow center. Focus on the word Om, O-M, or if you know the Om symbol, focus on that. Concentrate on this word or this symbol, Om, written at the center of your forehead. And with your breath, see the expansion and contraction of Om in a circle. In your eyebrow center, with the rhythm of your breath, see this word or symbol get bigger as you breathe in and smaller as you breathe out. Now we begin the practice of dharana, the mental control of the concept of an object. As I name each of the objects, I intensify your imagination and quickly follow in the form of vision or awareness the item named. Visualize a flickering lamp, a large banyan tree, a tall sequoia tree, a car moving on a road, many colored clouds forming, yellow clouds, smoky clouds, pink clouds, a starlit night, a moonlit night, the full moon, a dog standing, a cat napping, an elephant walking, a horse racing, the rising sun, the setting sun, ocean waves, big pond with clear water, a reclined Buddha, chimney smoke rising from an old house, a cold winter, fire burning in the house, a temple bell ringing, Christ showing compassion, cross with illumination, an infinite ocean, calm and quiet, dark green jungles on the ocean shores, cobras, lions and goats living together in peace. Again, as though you could hear that sound of Om, the vibration of Om in these jungles. Intensify your awareness of the inner sound of Om. Become aware of your own self. Look into your own self. Look into your own self as you would look into a mirror, or as I look at you, or you look at me. Look to your own self and look into your aura, your own energy field. Look at yourself from different angles, from the front, from the right, from the left, from the top, from below, as though you were in the floor looking up. Find out your own aura and see whether it is yellow, golden, pink, red, purple, gold, brown, green, burning yellow, black, white, blue, or violet. And maybe there's layers with different colors. Just notice what you notice. What colors are in these layers of your auric field? Become aware of yourself. Find out by asking yourself, am I aware of myself? Am I asleep or awake? See your whole body from top to toe as clearly as I see it. Try to see your body by being outside it. Ask yourself, am I this body? The body that is eventually going to die. Now look at your senses, the 5 senses by which you know this world. Ask yourself, am I these senses? The senses that die with the body. Now try to become aware of yourself. Look to the mind by which you understand yourself in the world. Ask yourself, am I the mind that also dies? Become aware of yourself. Look to yourself and become aware of your aura. Become aware of this. Ask yourself, am I this aura whose existence is tied to the body? Again, look within and become aware of the existence of your consciousness, by which you know that you are practicing Yoga Nidra. Ask yourself, am I this consciousness? Does this consciousness still survive after the death of the body? Look within and become aware of a golden egg in the center of your brain. A golden egg, very small golden egg. That is the seat of your highest consciousness. A very small golden egg that is the seat of your the seat of supreme consciousness within you. At your center, identify with this very small golden egg, the seat of your consciousness. Try to see yourself as the golden egg and say to yourself, beyond the mind, body, senses, the karma, the nature, and everything that is physical, mental, psychic, unconscious. I am in the form of this golden egg. Say to your mind, I am that. And we'll return to our resolve, our sankalpa. Become aware of your breath. And as you become aware of the flow of your breath, come back to your heart center. Remember your resolve, your sankalpa, and repeat it 3 times with absolute faith and awareness. Repeat your intention 3 times. Feel your whole body. Relax all efforts. Become aware of your whole body. Bring your attention to your natural breath, your quiet breath. Develop your awareness of your quiet breath. And just gently and gradually allow your breath to become deeper just by noticing it without effort. And again, become aware of your physical body on the floor. The existence of your body and your state of physical relaxation. At the same time, your breath is growing stronger. Allow a long, slow, deep breath in and a long, slow, deep breath out. Develop awareness of your body, deeply relaxed, lying on the floor. Visualize the surrounding room. Let your mind become completely external. Start making small movements in your body. Wiggle your fingers, your toes. Move your arms and legs. Stretch. Maybe start bringing your arms overhead and take a few deep breaths, keeping your eyes closed, just a full body stretch, no hurry. You can just take your time to roll to one side and come to a seat, or maybe you're just continuing to lay here. And the practice just ends with the mantra Hari Om Tat Sat.